There are unique literacy demands for specific content areas. When teaching historical events, students must learn to think as historians, not just taking facts as truth, but analyzing and interpreting these facts and identifying the various sources that they come from. As Mandel states, the historical process depends on multiple sources and perspectives. The student's role as a historian is to interpret and draw conclusions from multiple sources using these specific literacies. James viewed and analyzed various primary and secondary sources, then categorized the different perspectives using a concept map. Even though James had prior knowledge of the bombings, he had not considered the event from the perspective of the Japanese people involved, from the moral wrestling Truman must have had to do, or from the viewpoint of other Americans such as the scientists who were involved in creating the bombs. As President Truman's decision to bomb Hiroshima and Nagasaki was influenced by various factors and affected different people, I chose to use the cause and effect category of inquiry to guide James's thinking as he analyzed multiple sources. We're going to look at some sources that show a little bit more behind the scenes stuff with President Truman.
It's like the moon and the dark side of the moon.
That's a good analogy. You only see the part of the moon that's lit up.
Either kill 60,000 people in Japanese or lose 250,000 Americans. She was there when the bomb happened, and maybe some of the radiation she breathed it in and it got in her.
So even though the bomb didn't kill her, even though it did kill her grandma, right? So that's one way her family was affected by the bomb. But another one that they didn't even expect was after analyzing the different sources, James began using his concept map to help him structure the information he gathered from the different texts. To demonstrate his understanding of the different perspectives involved in the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, I had James choose a different point of view and answer the following question. How did the events of the bombings affect people's lives, the community, and the world? Thinking about it from Sadako's point of view, how did this affect?
I started feeling weak.
Okay.
And then I kind of passed out. And she's right in the hospital, so. And then the community felt sorry for me. Truman must have felt like that he made a bad decision, maybe.
Maybe he felt when he saw people like Sadako, maybe he
kind of thought about it.
Thought back about his decision, whether he made the right one or not. I mean, I think that's
what I was thinking.
If you were President Truman, do you think it would have been an easy decision to make?
No, it would be real hard. Innocent people would have died.
By using a concept map with this standard, it was interesting to see how James's understanding of the decision-making process expanded to not only include the feelings and thoughts of Truman, but also those of the Japanese people who were affected. He took a step away from just accepting information as fact to instead thinking about those involved and how it might have been perceived by them.